Back in August, I drove all the way up to San Francisco to test ride the Sur Ron X. I've been getting hounded by you guys to ride one of these since I started making e-bike content on my channel. The problem at the time is that I didn't know about the Sur Ron until after I got the Super 73 RX. I ended up looking into the Sur Ron and found guys like Sur Ron X and John Hicks riding around doing some awesome stuff with them. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there with my RX that can barely make it up a hill, kind of like, fuck. Thankfully, I do have a bunch of random followers on Instagram, so I uploaded a post asking if anyone had a Sur Ron that I was able to ride. The response was amazing. One guy got back to me. The one is all you need sometimes, and he said I can go up to his place in San Francisco, crash on his couch for the weekend, and ride his Sur Ron around the city.
I haven't driven this far to have some fun since I was on Tinder, and this is definitely a much better idea than that was. This is the first TikTok celebrity I've met, and definitely the first Chinese e-bike I've ridden that isn't completely disappointing in every way. As some of you may know, I picked up my first e-bike recently, a Super 73 RX, and after riding this bike for 10 seconds, I was filled with all this buyer's remorse because of it. The main issue with the Sur Ron X is that it does exist in a gray area. It's not entirely legal. Who knows in time what's gonna happen to bikes like this, but at the moment, they're not cracking down on it super hard. I'm in San Francisco for the day, so I think it's time to go out for a ride and have some fun. Okay, a real test of performance for an electric bike is to see how it handles a hill. A hill to a Super 73, for example, is like a dog to a vacuum. It's terrified of it, it cannot handle its presence at all. This, however, the Sur Ron X, isn't scared of no vacuum, and it's definitely not scared of no hill either. See, even at 57% power, it's got all the balls in the world to get you up this hill. I'm going full throttle right now. It's just so impressive. Supermoto tires, no traction at all. Let's not break a bone today. Yes, look at that. God, that is so impressive. Very impressive machine, huh?
The performance of the Sur Ron is like nothing I've ever ridden before. It has the agility and enthusiasm of a baby deer, and this is all down to its power to weight ratio. The Sur Ron only weighs about 100 pounds and produces roughly 180 foot-pounds of torque. And while the top speed is only 45 miles an hour, the sense of speed that you get makes it feel like it's going a lot faster.
Well, first off, if you're not a very mechanically inclined person, and let's be honest, a lot of us Gen Z people are not, this is a very low maintenance bike. Not a lot of moving parts, a lot of mechanical input is going to be needed, not a lot of mechanical maintenance. So I think that is a big up on this. It's just simple. The price is also very good for what you're getting. The owner of this bike paid, I think he said $4,200 for this, and I paid $3,750 for my Super 73. And this is way more bike for your money than the Super 73 RX. It feels like a very high quality, well built, well engineered machine.
But my favorite part about the Sur Ron is its battery. It's a 60 volt, 32 amp pack that will get you around 2 to 4 hours of riding. And it only takes around 3 hours to charge, whereas my S73 RX takes about 5 to 6 hours.
It takes forever. Like, I can ride this for a couple hours, go home, chill out, charge it up, and go out and have some more fun. Whereas the Super 73 RX, once you're out riding it, and you run out of battery, you're done for the day. That's it. The throttle is very smooth. There's a ton of torque that just launches you forward. And the 45 mile an hour top speed, while to a lot of motorcyclists might not seem like much, believe me, it's enough. Of course, it's not going to be very freeway worthy, but then again, nor are people. And out here in Southern California, people are starting to walk on the freeways now. The quietness of an electric bike can be a drawback to possibly your own safety, but I think to the general public around you, it's a benefit. Yet again, this is a vehicle that would be a lot better if it had some mirrors. You know, you're getting old when you start to actually become a lot more conscious for your own safety. One thing I'll say I am not enjoying so much about this bike is the riding position. It's quite aggressive. It was clearly designed to feel like a dirt bike. The seat doesn't feel like it wants you on it very much. It just wants you to sit in the middle of the frame. And a lot of the weight is being pushed onto my wrists. So I just feel like I'm a bulldog, which I'm sure looks pretty cool, man. Nothing wrong with flexing the triceps a bit. But for a long ride, I'm not sure I can do it that well. Hey there. Hey man, you vlogging?
Yeah, I do I do YouTube, and then I have like a movement called Handicap Heights, where I try to inspire people who's born with physical differences.
I could use some inspiration, man.
You do YouTube as well?
Yeah, I'm recording right now, actually. Okay, just met this guy named Sai, C-I-I, right? Okay, YouTube link will be in the description. Very cool guy. What's going on? This is my GoPro Hero 8. I'm out here test riding this bike right here, which is called the Sur Ron.
Electric bike.
Eco-friendly.
You like it so
Yes, I love it so far, man. This is what's gonna save the dolphins, okay? So what's your channel about?
So my channel is about my physical difference, where I try to inspire people who are born with physical differences to get out there no matter what. And with my channel, I show how I exercise, how I do my graphic design, so that I was able to go to the military due to my physical difference, you know, just trying to be that positive inspiration, especially nowadays, because people got to realize that once you embrace your uniqueness and you realize that adversity only strengthens you, then everything else is going to fall through.
Look at that. Making friends. I haven't done that in a while. So I'm in San Francisco for the day, and I figured it'd be pretty cool while I have the Sur Ron to go and see the city. Now, unfortunately, I cannot put this thing onto my shitty little budget rack on the back of my Mazda. So he recommends, the owner of this bike, that I take the train. I have never taken a train in my life, believe it or not. So this is gonna be new and embarrassing experience for me. Okay, right. Time to use my brain, something I'm not very good at, and figure out how this whole situation works. Oh great, reading. BART. That's Caltrans. I need to go into the BART train. That's what I was told to do. So I need to get on that side. Right. You hit the emergency button. That's okay, I'll save you. What's up?
The main idea of the emergency, when you press the button, they answer it immediately.
Right, yeah. No, dude, they're getting laid off, man. No one cares about your safety in San Francisco. There we go.
It's too hot for me.
Yeah? Where are you from?
Canada.
Canada. Okay. Yeah, it is too hot for you. Let's see. Thank you.
Wow, how much you pay for it?
I didn't pay for it at all. I'm just kidding, I didn't steal it, I'm not a thief. No, my buddy's letting me use it for today. I'm trying to figure out how to get to downtown San Francisco. All right, so I gotta go to an orange machine.
Yeah.
That one right there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Appreciate it. We from San Diego.
Okay, right on. I love San Diego. There you go. Let's go, guys. So I finally fathomed which train I'm supposed to go on because I asked someone, okay? I had to break down every barrier of masculinity that was in my way from asking someone a question of what to do. But I figured out. I'm supposed to go on the San Francisco and Richmond train, which in fact just left. And I didn't know that's what I was supposed to be on. Okay. Okay, here we are, Embarcadero. Alright, we're doing okay, look at that. See, you can take one of these on an escalator. I was told not to, but Embarcadero, here I am. How the hell do I get out of here? There we go. Smooth. So I made it to the middle of the city. Gonna go right around for a bit and yeah, see what's up. So I'm gonna head to this place in San Francisco called Tenderloin, which is apparently the worst, most crime-ridden spot of San Francisco. This is the perfect thing to ride around the city with. Shit. So this is the Tenderloin area right here. There's a man with the balaclava on. Fucking pigeon, dude, Jesus. What's up?
How much in the talk?
And the torque?
How much?
I'm not sure what the torque numbers are, but pretty good, pretty powerful.
How much?
How much does it cost?
Yeah.
50 cents.
No.
$2.
No. 2,000.
About 4,500 bucks. Yeah.
40,000.
$4,500. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it's not good then.
One, man.
What's up?
Why you coming for that one? Me want one. Me want one. Me want one.
You want a one?
Yeah.
Oh, no idea what you're talking about.
Listen,
I'll see you around, brother. Keep it real, okay? Pretty active. Pretty active. Gotta see. Shit. Hey man, I got a question. How do you feel about the city?
Well, I was born and raised here.
Okay. Yeah, how do you feel about it nowadays?
Well, it's not doing well. I'll tell you that from where I used to go ahead and be.
Right.
But I only come here to certain places, but I know it's not good.
Right on. Thank you. This is awesome. Dude, if I had the money, I would set up a rental service in San Francisco where you just ride Sur Rons. This is the best possible way to see the city. God, this is steep. This is where the GoPro effect is not really going to help you guys understand just how steep this is. What is all that? Bunch of sensors on there? Oh, it's a self-driving car. I see. I see. This is intense. Whoa. Easy, kiddo. Sorry for not really saying a whole lot during this, guys. I'm just kind of taking this whole city in. I've only been here once before, and now that I'm here with this bike, it's like, damn, this was a really good idea. I have to say, I'm getting a lot of attention riding around on this, even more than I would get on the Super 73, which is nice, man. I don't usually get a lot of attention. I feel like a chick with a really big booty. Look at all these kids walking up with their parents, bored out of their mind, just wanting to go home and play Xbox. That was me when I was a kid. I hated going out with my family when I was younger. Nothing against my family or anything. I just wasn't interested in anything apart from GTA San Andreas when I was 12. Who's this fine fella over here? He's got a lot of bird shit on his head, that's for sure. Not quite. What's this building over here? This is the Palace of Fine Arts. Hey man, looking pretty sexy. He was like, you're nice for saying that. Hey man, when I'm naked in public, I would want someone to compliment me as well. Okay, just got back to Millbury now. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the San Francisco city was fun. A nice relaxing ride around the city. I'm only here for one day, so it's not like I can really go and explore and enjoy it all. But yeah, it was pretty cool just to ride around, show you all around the place a little bit. And now I'm back home. I really gotta take a piss. I was definitely contemplating pissing inside that elevator. You know, someone already had done already, so might as well just continue the trend. What can I say? I ain't no sheep, right? That's not the hammy style. Big thanks to Alex again for letting me come over to his place and ride his bike. This is a ton of fun, man. And I don't know, maybe I'll pick one of these up. Like, comment, subscribe, come back and visit me again. I always appreciate your company.